Hello, I'm Darren from Armstrong Garden Centers. Our experts have been helping California gardeners for over 125 years. Today we're going to show you how to prune a rose bush. Pruning a rose bush is simple if you follow a few easy instructions. It's important to note that roses bloom on new growth each season. So even though your rose may be fully leafed out, it's time to give it a hard pruning each winter for the health of the plant later on. I'm going to use a pair of Corona bypass loppers. This will help me get the large branches out of the way so that I can see what's going on underneath. I'm now going to be using a pair of gauntlet gloves. This will help my hands and arms be protected from the roses as I prune. I also have a pair of Corona bypass pruners. This will really get the job done, making sure that they're clean and sharp. The goal here is to get your rose to be open so that the air and sunlight can get in. Roses love that warm sunlight in the middle of winter to really promote growth later. So you look through here and you want to make sure that you're first pruning any branches out that are crossing through the middle. You want all your growth going to the outside. Also looking for any dead stems or branches along the way that you want to get out of there. Whenever you make any leaf cuts, always cut about 1/8 of an inch above a new stem coming out or a new bud union. Also, it's always very important to remember to cut at a 45-degree angle. Now this rose is opened up and aerated. The air and the sun will warm it up through the winter and it will thrive. It's very important to remove all the rest of the little leaflets that might be on this plant. Now, step back. If it looks balanced, this rose is ready to go. But remember, it's very important to throw away your branches. You don't want to compost these. They may have bugs or diseases from the winter, and you don't want that in your compost. Now that your rose bush is pruned back, it's time to add a little bit of pruning sealer to it. This helps protect the ends that we've cut from any disease or bugs that might get into it. Just a little dab here and there on those fresh cuts that you've made will seal this off. Now, another very important step is to make sure that you're mulching around this rose bush. This will help retain moisture. It also helps to keep weeds down. Use ample amounts of mulch around this, 2 to 3 inches deep, remembering not to bury the bud union in the center. Now last, rose bushes are vigorous growers. They need to be fed often. I would recommend feeding it after it has new growth of maybe 1 to 2 inches. And using E.B. Stone's rose and flower food. This is an excellent all-organic food that's safe for pets and children. We use this food about every 8 weeks throughout the growing season. Adding about a cupful around each plant and then watering it thoroughly in. This will make them bloom and thrive. So now you're done. By following these easy instructions, you will be able to have beautiful, fragrant roses spring, summer, and fall. You can find more inspiration in all of our videos available at armstronggarden.com. We have experts that have been helping California gardeners for over 125 years. Remember, Armstrong Garden Centers takes the guesswork out of gardening.